What is going on, Pickleball crew, man? Today in this video, we're going to go ahead and be doing something a little bit different, all right? Today, we won't be breaking down my game. We're actually going to be breaking down a game from 4.0 men's doubles gold match, all right? This was indeed game one. It was also the 2018 Texas Open, so it's a couple years old, but I kind of wanted to go back and see how these players are playing and see some things that we can learn and what's going on and things that they could improve and we can improve from learning from watching them play. All right, so let's go and get straight into it. I'm not going to blabber on, and let's see the points. I'll kind of break it down point by point, see what I think is happening at the 4.0 level, because I'm pretty sure I'm at a 4.0 level, and things that I can learn and maybe teach you guys as well. All right, so let's go and hit play on this. They did leave the exact names of the players. I'm not going to go ahead and try to pronounce the player names. All right, I think it's Boyer and Quigley. All right, I'm not going to try to pronounce them, but you guys can see. I'll leave this exact video comment down in the description, so you guys can go ahead and check that out if you want to watch it without me commenting over it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what happens. All right, so as we can tell, the guy in the red is starting to serve. That was kind of a short serve, right? Usually, I guess maybe he's just trying to get the serve in. He doesn't really care to put power on it. But the serve, what you want to do is kind of aim for the back third of the court right here. You guys can see this serve ends up almost landing right over here. And that gives this player right here an easier chance to just run up to the net, right? So let's see what happens. But again, the serve's a little bit short, but that's fine. He goes with a good drop shot, hits the net, and gets a friendly roll. Now, I want you guys to take note of something before we even get started with the video. Is it just me, or does it seem like the middle of the net is higher, and then towards the over here it kind of dips down, and then it picks back up towards the end, right? You guys notice this? Now I know that's the portable net, so that could be an issue, right? It's not dedicated net, but that just looks weird. You guys see what I mean? Because usually the middle portion is supposed to be the shortest part of the net, right? As you go to the sides, that's where it gets higher. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm pretty sure it looks a little bit weird, but I could be wrong. All right, let me know. That's just how these Onyx nets are. But all right, let's go ahead and see what happens. He did hit a great thing, the guy in the black shirt. Amazing. Now let's see what happens, what the guy in the Selkirk's able to do. Again, they're in a nice dink battle. This is pretty impressive. He's taking him out of the air just like he's supposed to, and the dude in the red speeds it up, and they are not ready. It wasn't a big speed up, but he just kind of like flicked it and rolled it right past. That's a great shot by the dude in the red with the white hat. Great shot, bro. Bravo. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to catch him off guard. Same thing, though. Again, his serve's a little bit short, but they're able to kind of get a drop. And this time, the dude in the black gets him back in the corner. That's a tough shot to hit, man. Same thing again. The serve short. Or actually, the return was short. My bad. If we go back, you'll see the serve was good. It was nice and deep. But the return is short, and that's exactly what you want to do with that return. Is go ahead and just slam it, right? So let me go ahead and go back to where it was, right? So that's the point. Let's go ahead and see what happens next. As we can tell, he does a little bit of a drive, leaves that one too high. Now they're in defense, and good job getting past. He tries to speed it up, and he was able to get it in, apparently. I thought that thing was sailing out. That was impressive. Holy, how the hell did he get that in? Again, goes for a drop shot, a little bit high, and his teammates able to return it. Oh my god, are they able to just come back? Wow, that was... So watch this. Again, the third shot drop was too high. At that point, you don't want to charge the net, right? So if we go back right here, you'll see after the point, they kind of skip ahead. You probably want to stay back here, right? You'll see it right here. He kind of lobs it up off his back foot. He's not even fully set when he's hitting this. I don't know what the reason is for that. You can see he's back, practically just hitting off his right foot. Both of his feet aren't set. He's not going forward. Most likely this is going to be a pop-up. His teammate should be able to recognize this. And I know he's trying to charge the net, but let's see what happens. See? It's floating like 6-7 feet above the net. And again, I mean, usually you don't get lucky, but he knew it was coming at him, so he's able to get it back and flick it right in the corner. So great shot by the dude in the black hat. That was some impressive stuff right there. He was ready. He knew what was going on. And that's a great... Again, goes for a drop. Misses it. That happens to us, man. You know, we're not robots. Even Ben Johns and the pros missed a couple of their drops. But it is what it is. He tried for the drop at least. That counts. Oh, that's... those are the unforced errors you can't have. And it tends to happen a lot, even with me. You guys have seen all my games when I analyze them. It's unforced errors when it's like you're returning a serve. You're serving. Sometimes you hit a serve into the net or just serve it out. Those are some of the worst things you can do, especially at the gold, you know, especially if you're playing for a gold medal. It's going to come back to bite you, but we'll see. Oh, my God. This dude drives it. I don't know why he hit it. That thing was 100% going out, right? So if we go back, let's see how... Yeah. I don't know. Outdoors is kind of weird. Indoors, this would go out because it's kind of up here, right? It's at a shoulder level because he's kind of chicken arming it to get it back. It's a tough shot to kind of react to. He's tall enough, but I don't know. I think personally it would have went out, but you don't want to take a chance on those. I've taken many chances on shots like these that are just this high right here. Perfect angle, right? I try to do this, and I'm like, it looks like it's going to go out. I move out of the way. Next thing you know, it hits backline, right? So I'd say that's a great attempt. He didn't get it over the net, obviously, but that's fine. At least he attempted it. That's half the battle, man. Bravos to you, all right? So, not bad. Let's see what happens. So they're trying to slam the ball. At least that team is. It looks like it. Let's see if they go for it. They went for a drop right there. That was good. And again, another unforced error. He should be able to get that back. He's shown with other great shots that he's a good player and he should be able to get those back. Right there. Good enough dink to get them up to the net. Now let's see what happens. They're going with the cross-court battle. Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Dude in the red just missed it right there. I like how they're doing the instant replays right here. High enough. But what you want to do with this shot right here is you want to attack the player closest to you. And you'll see in the gameplay analysis that I do personally when I'm playing, I tend to do this too. I always attack cross-court. That's not what you want to do. You want to attack the guy that's closest to you because he has the least amount of time to react to the ball, right? At least at the cross-court level, it gives him a little bit more time, all right? And that's what he decided to do and got burnt. You'll see right there. And this guy just ends up popping it back up because he wasn't ready, right? What he did in the red shirt was perfect. Not in the red shirt, the red hat. He attacked the player that was right across from him. When this dude in the black sent it to him, he attacked this dude in the red shirt. That's exactly what you want to do. The dude in the black should have attacked this guy instead of his teammate at a cross-court level, right? But that's just a little something that you'll pick up on once you start playing a little bit more. So let's roll on, all right? Next, again, the dude in the red shirt just leaving serves really short. He's trying to go for a little bit of an Ernie. That would have been amazing to see, but, you know, unfortunately, they're doing a good job with thinking. Left it a little bit high, but this team looks like they're a bit younger. I don't know if that's actually the case, but they seem a tad bit more athletic. I'm just going to say it, all right? I don't know if that's true at all, but from the points that I've seen, they look like they know what's going on. Both of these teams playing really well. Obviously, it's a gold medal match, right? The lob return gets the job done. Let's see if he speeds it up. Yep, exactly. He had him kind of in the transition zone, and that's when you're able to attack the players. When they're in the transition zone, just go for it, man. Attack them, because that's when you got your best chances, right? Again, that's a pretty good serve, nice and deep. The return was good. He speeds it up, goes for a drop that's a little bit high. And now they're in a hands battle. Let's see who wins it. Wow. Those were some quick hands right there by that team over there. They're starting to get a bit of a rhythm, man. Oh, why is he going with the lob? The dude looks like he's 6 feet tall. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't just slam it back. Yeah, usually you don't want to go with lobs on guys that are this tall. This dude looks like he's at least 6'2", 6'2", 6'3". Just look at this guy. He looks like a behemoth, man. If you're lobbing against someone like me that's 5'6", 5'7", go for it, right? Take your chances. That's probably a good idea. People that are 6 feet tall, he looks like a tall, lanky guy. I'm not trying to lob him, all right? And you definitely should not be trying to lob these people. Unless you know you got a perfect lob in the back line, it's not worth it because most of the time you're going to end up getting smoked. Luckily for them, they were able to win the point off, the return and the dinks after. But usually it's not going to end well. See what happens here. He just hits his third shot drop into the net. Again, unforced errors seem to be Let's see. Speeds it up. See it right there. You saw that? It was shoulder level. He just let it fly past him. Man, that team now is starting to struggle. Oh my god, that is horrendous. Check this out. What is he? How is he trying? You can see, even in that slow-mo, you can see the paddles kind of tilted back. That's not something you want to do. Now, I understand, I think that's his backhand that he's trying to use, and that'll happen periodically, but this thing went way too high in the air. I don't know if he was trying to flick roll this thing or whatever he was trying to do. That thing did not work out. Just look at how his paddle's facing when he's hitting the ball. It's facing straight up to the sky. If it's facing this way into the sky, it's going to go to the sky, right? And again, the dude that's 6 feet tall, he's just, look at him, bro. He jumps. I don't even know. It's the dude in the red. The dude in the black got his teammate killed right there, man. He got his teammate. Oh, and then, no. And then he comes back and puts a serve into the net. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, these kind of things you cannot have. And then they can't return it. These are some unforced errors that they haven't really... Oh, that's high. Oh, that's a good shot. Even on the comeback. He thought it was going to go deep because it was high, but didn't have a lot of pace, right? So, again, the return is really short. I don't know why he didn't drive that at the players. They have quick hands, so, like, speeding the ball up, you have to really wait for a perfect shot right there. I think this team that's back here, they should just be dinking it. Because these guys on the far side, they have quick hands, right? They've been able to block their shots and things like that. Just wait for a high return, and they should be fine. And when it comes to playing against this team, do the same thing, right? They got decently quick hands, but they seem to make unforced errors a lot more. So just play that game, man. Just keep the ball in play as long as you can. Oh, that's a great shot. That's like a tennis shot right there. With the flick of the wrist, that was some amazing stuff right there. Let's see, that's a good dink. He poached that. That was actually good to see. Let's see. Let's go back. You see the dude in the black backwards cap. He poaches it. He knew it was going over there. And see what he did exactly right there? He attacked the player in the red, right? We'll see again. He attacks the player in the red. That's exactly what you want to do. If you're going to go over and poach, attack the player closest to you. Don't attack back cross court. Because it gives this player time and you leave this whole court open. So that was a perfectly executed shot. You see, this guy is kind of ready. His paddle's out in front, but he's not expecting this dude to poach, right? Because they're kind of already... And see, he pushes it into the net. But that's a good shot by that team. Good to see another deep return. Kind of lobbed up. Oh, that's a terrifying third shot drop. Again, pretty bad. Oh my god, how did he miss that? Holy. Those shots got to be finished. I don't know if they called that in, but that looked out to me. Let's see. Oh, they're speeding it up. And again, I'm surprised they sped that one up. It's pretty. Third shot drop, a little bit high. And great idea by the guy in the red right there. Red shirt. He hit that thing perfectly. Look at... Oh, he's trying to get greedy there. He's kind of low, trying to flick it, speed it up. That's a tough shot to hit. Oh my god, that thing... I don't know if half these shots that this dude's hitting in the black, especially the drives, for me, it looks like they're going out. If I'm this team, I'm attacking this dude in the black. The dude in the red shirt seems to be pretty darn... Oh, yeah. That's exactly, I think, what they're figuring out, too. As the game goes on. You start to figure out... I'm not going to say weaker players, but players that are more prone to making errors, right? And again, the serves are really short. The return is even shorter. That's what's kind of mind-boggling. Oh, that's a great shot. Great flick right there. Good roll with his forehand. It doesn't take much to finish off a point in pickleball, really, especially at the 4.0 level. Even if it's just left a little bit higher, could be over. Looks like it's raining, yo. Holy, man. They're out here playing in the rain. I'm surprised nobody slipped on the... Oh, another similar shot, right? He's just waiting right there for that little pop-up, the dude in the black backwards cap. And he's able to take it again. Oh, that is high. He's got to finish that. And again, same thing. He tried going cross-court, right? I tend to make this mistake all the time as well. And you see the pop-up, and he attacks this dude in the red hat instead of attacking the dude that's right in front of him. I tend to do that a lot with my backhand because it's a lot easier to, you know, like smash it cross-court than it is to go straight on forward. right? So let's go ahead and see. We're coming to the end of the match. I'll kind of give you guys a recap of what I've seen from both of these teams. And see, yeah, this team's just getting on a roll because they're just hitting it to the dude in the black. I mean, I guess at the gold medal level makes... Oh, there you go. They switched it up. Let's see. And again, another air, and they end up losing that match. I think that's match number 1 they end up losing. And from what I've seen so far in this game, right, this was, again, match 1. We'll do the game 2 breakdown and see what they're able to correct. Things that have helped this team excel so far has been trying to keep the ball low, get into a nice little dinking rhythm, and hit it to the dude right over here. All right, hit it to the dude in this black shirt. He's going to pop him up, all right? Or if he doesn't pop it up and they pop it up, he's going to go cross court most of the time on his backhand, right? So they've been able to take an advantage of that, and that's good. Things that have worked for this team over here on the back end side has been the unforced errors from the guys here, right? And they've been able to, you know, get a couple of great shots and things like that. But long as they try to keep them back and don't bring them to the net, they should be fine. All right. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these gameplay analysis. And comment down below if you got certain videos that you want to see me analyze and break down. All right.